The first time buyer triangle. The first time buyer triangle consists of the mortgage, which is the loan used to buy a home. It's paid back over many years with interest. The deposit, which is the amount of money you put down up front. This can normally be savings. It can also be a gift from a family member. And then loan to value. Now, loan to value is the percentage of the property in proportion to how much you're borrowing. So it's the loan to the value. So it's the loan, as in the mortgage loan, to the value, as in the market value or the property price. Now, if the property was 200,000 and you put down a 20% deposit, that would equal a 10% deposit, which would be 90% loan to value. If, for example, the property again was 200,000 and the property and the deposit for that property was 30,000, that would equal a 15% deposit, which would be an 85% loan to value. So the loan to value plus the deposit always equals 100%. Now I'm going to show you the first time buyer deposit calculator. Now, when you're looking at this, say the property price was, well, say 500,000, and we put down a 50,000 deposit. That would equal the loan, the mortgage amount that you would need would be 450,000. That would be a 10% deposit, 90% loan to value. Now, if the property maybe was a little bit less, so shall we say 300,000, but you still had that 50,000 deposit, then the mortgage you would need would be 250,000 in this circumstance. Your deposit would be roughly 17% and your loan to value would be 83%. Depending on your loan to value depends on what kind of mortgage interest rates you can get. So that's why it's important. The next thing is if you wanted to work out the deposit you needed based on the loan to value. So if you knew that a loan to value of say 75% would give a good interest rate, so you'd try and find a property that you could do that. So for example, again, say the property was worth 400,000 and you wanted to put down a 75% deposit, as I said, then that would mean that the mortgage loan amount would be 300,000. Your deposit would be 100,000, which would give you the 25,000. So this is the calculator, and it's all in the Get Mortgage Ready Club. And there's loads of more stuff in here, like I mentioned before. There's the deposit kickstart, there's the 12-month fast track, and then there's the also 36-month fast track. And we were just looking in the knowledge bank.